What's going on YouTube? I got a fresh haircut. Okay, it's not really fresh because I got it a few days ago, but oh well. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the accent tag. So I'll be doing the accent tag in an Australian accent and a Singaporean accent. As you all may know, that I'm Singaporean and I've moved to Australia when I was really young, so I can speak in a proper Australian accent, and I can also speak in a Singaporean accent, or in other words, Singlish. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to read out a list of words that I'm looking off my phone, and I'm going to read them out in the Australian accent and then the Singaporean accent, and then I'll go ahead and answer the questions that are there. Let's do it! Aunt, un, roof, roof, root, root, wash, wash, oil, oi, theatre, theatre, iron, iron, salmon, salmon, caramel, caramel, fire, fire, water, water, sure, sure, data, data, ruin, ruin, crayon, crayon, New Orleans. Okay, I don't know how to say that in a Singaporean accent. New Orleans. Pecan, pecan, both, both, again, again, probably, probably, spitting image, spitting image, Alabama, Alabama, lawyer, lawyer, coupon, coupon, mayonnaise, mayonnaise, syrup, syrup, pajamas, pajamas, court, cot, naturally, naturally, aluminium, aluminium, envelope, envelope. Okay, I don't know if I did all of that accurately, but I think some are off, because I haven't been living in Singapore for like the last 6 months, or maybe even more, so I'm kind of rough with it now. Okay, now to the questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I have no idea. I didn't know there was something, like a term for that. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Soft drink. What do you call gym shoes? In Singapore they call it running shoes or sport shoes, but here in Australia I just call it joggers. What do you say to address a group of people? Hey dudes. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? Daddy long leg. What do you call your grandparents? Well, I call my grandma mama, and I call my grandpa waikong. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A trolley? What do you call when the rain falls while the sun is shining? A sun shower. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote control. And that's it. Okay, since we're on the topic of accents, I'm a resident of both Singapore and Australia, and I'm also an observer of both cultures. So I know pretty much what's going down between each culture, and I tend to compare a lot of the things between Australia and Singapore. And one of the things, since we're talking about accents, I would just like to say that as Singaporeans, you guys shouldn't be ashamed or not proud of your own accent. I know that there are so many people out there, especially the younger generations, who are so pretentious nowadays, who try to fake accents because they think speaking Singlish is really shameful. Like it's frowned upon or something like that, which it isn't. Like just being pretentious and fake is really stupid. And something else that it does is it makes people like me who really do have a real accent because they went overseas and lived somewhere for a really long time, and it makes us look like we are pretentious when we are not. Now, I'm not trying to show off that I have an Australian accent or something. I mean, I didn't ask for my family to move over to Australia when I was really young. It's just life, everything happens, and I managed to get an accent. And so when I go back to Singapore, then I speak in my Australian accent, and people will be like, what? You know, like, are you local or whatever? Like, I don't do it to get attention. I do it because that's how I speak. I speak in an Australian accent, you know. And I do converse in Singapore accent, and that's the thing. I don't know why the younger generation of Singapore nowadays really don't want to speak it when, like, you got to be proud of it. It's your own accent. It's what identifies Singapore. It's what the rest of the world sees Singapore as. Like, they have their own accent. It even has their own name called Singlish. And why not be proud of it? Why not embrace your culture, embrace your country? And since you're Singaporean, just embrace what you have and don't try to be something else that you're not. I am proud to have a Singlish accent as well. Like, I love speaking in both. I speak in an Australian accent in Australia because Australians wouldn't understand a Singapore accent. And when I go back to Singapore, I look forward to speaking in Singlish with my Singapore friends. Like, when I come back to Australia and I have no one to speak Singlish with, I miss it. Like, I miss speaking to someone in Singlish and, like, conversing in that. I'm glad that I could speak in both accents quite fluently. So I think that's a gift, and I'm proud to have both accents. So for you Singaporeans out there, or maybe even just you younger Singaporeans, be proud of your accent. Be who you are and don't be something you're not. Because people who do have accents and come from overseas, we can tell basically straight away that, you know, you're faking it. And like, we know you're faking it, and it just sounds really bad. So just embrace it. Love Singapore. Love who you are. Alright, so that's it with this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, give it a thumbs up. And also, feel free to drop in the comment box what you want to see in my next video. I'm open to some random ideas. Whatever you guys have, let me know what you want to see. Tell me what you guys think about Singlish and the Australian accent if you're Singaporean, and how you feel about it. Just drop it all in the comment box below, and don't forget to subscribe. ObliviousD.